ladies and gentlemen. That's what's known at home as the Palladium Roar. And you find it in no other theatre in the world but the greatest variety theatre in the world. And we're here live for you, the viewers, because this is your show for the grand final of Bob Says Opportunity Knocks 1987. And it's a joy to welcome you here to the Palladium, because this place, it's been a home to family audiences, just as this program has appealed to family audiences. On this stage tonight, there will be no obscenity or profanity or sexual deviation or drunkenness. I have enough of that in the dressing room. I do not need it out. But act number one was our number one. In our very first show, 3 months ago, this little lady walked out and simply scooped the pool. She has tonsils full of stars, this girl. She's been a telephone sales lady in Stoke-on-Trent for a family firm that sells glass and mirrors. And she produced mirror images of every star we asked her to do. Will you welcome here our act number one, as once again, Opportunity Knocks for Kerry Wilson.
Oh, hi-de-hi! Oh, that's smashing. Do you know something? I don't have much luck with men. No, I don't. In fact, the only time a man opened a car door for me, we were doing 80 miles an hour along the motorway. Listen, so I've decided I'm going to write to Claire Rayner to see if she could help me.
Yes, well, I actually love and love his honey buns. It's the same old story. Late nights, drinking, and affairs with married men. But enough of my problems. I've had a letter off Joan Rivers, and she said,
Oh, please! Oh, please! I love you all! Can we talk? Spit on marriage! I need a new man! Well, I'm free! What do you say, Mrs. Slocum? Do you mind? You're upsetting my pussy. Oh, well, like water pullover. Not like I'm Julie Walters. You probably see me with Victoria Ward.
"Hi, chaps." No, well, Julie's best remembered. As your part and Mrs. O and Acorn Antiques.
That's right. I have brought you all a nice cup of coffee and a digestive biscuit. That was something we've all seen on TV.
I'll say. Hello there, Ethel. I've just been to see Dr. Legg, and he said, what, with all my problems, I've got to pass a lot of water.
Oh, dear then, Dot. Why don't we go for a walk along the canal? We can take my little Willie.
I say, I should have known you wouldn't understand. Oh, Lou, here comes Lou. Oh, Lou, you've got to help me.
Well, you won't there, then, Dot.
I'll say. Look, here comes Pauline. Hello, Pauline, love.
Oh. Mum, Dot. Oh, I just got back from that laundress and Arthur's down his allotment. Oh. He's had some of that special manure from Red Drum's stable. He says it seems to be working okay, but his cabbages keep jumping over next door's fence. Michelle, love, shut that baby up.
Look, look all right, Mum. I can look after Vicky myself, all right? Yeah. When I first asked Shell if she'd haven't had the baby, she said she don't like keep pestering Dan. Yeah. Look, there comes Pat and Angie.
Hello, Dom. Here, Ange, you should watch yourself with your drinking. Cool, blimey, darling. Here. Cool, blimey. I decided. I'm only going to drink in bars with mirrors in, darling. Starting now. Ta-ra!
Kerry Wilson, act number 1 on tonight's roster. Oh, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you on behalf of all the 9 finalists, and to you at home, thank you for being patient with us. We ran over, and we know we did, and we don't plan to do it on this return visit, but thank you for sitting with us through the Wild Wild West Revisited and rejoining us here live at the London Palladium, the greatest variety theatre in the world, for the final of Bob Says Opportunity Knocks 1987. You at home have chosen a winner. We don't know yet who it is, but whoever it is will receive this, a unique and priceless trophy for the 1987 overall winner. Right there is the hotline, the Bob Knox hotline that you have been dialing. It's gone through to British Telecom Communications Centre, and in a moment it will ring to tell me the voting results. I think before we hear the first result, we should hear a reminder and see the sight of our very first contender this evening. Let's have a look and see just what kind of entertainment was offered to us by a highly professional young lady who's never been a professional before. A sales telephone lady for her own home company, her family's company of people who sell mirrors and glass. I'm excited now. In Stoke-on-Trent. 19-year-old from Stoke, act number 1, was Kerry Wilson.
Here, Ange, you should watch yourself with your drinking. Cool, blimey, darling. Here. Cool, blimey. I decided. I'm only going to drink in bars with mirrors in, darling. Starting now. Ta-ra!
Kerry, listen to that. Isn't it great? Isn't it great feeling? You went wonderfully well tonight, didn't it? Spot work well. Tell me, appearing on Bob Says Opportunity Knocks, has it meant anything to your life? Has it changed your life?
It has. I've been fortunate enough to turn professional. I've released a record. I start summer season at Alton Towers on Monday. And tremendous amount of work, but I'm still free for a panto.
Still free for a panto. That's a thrill. It isn't ringing. Okay, it's not ringing. Let's find out if, despite the fact it isn't ringing, that we have anybody. Do we have anybody on the end from the British Telecom Communications Centre, please?
Yes, you do, Bob.
That's wonderful. Can you tell us the vote around the United Kingdom for act number 1, Kerry Wilson?
The national vote for Kerry Wilson
Yes.
is 45,893 votes.
Wow. Nearly 46,000 for Kerry Wilson. Now let's find out what happened to act number 2. All around the country, people were looking and reacting to a 9-year-old child from Ipswich who sang with a great big grown-up voice. She sang My Mother's Eyes. This is how we heard from act number 2, Tony Warren from Ipswich.
I found it.
gosh. Biggest audience you've ever played to in your life? Yeah. Hey, you bought us all presents, Tony. You bought me, what?
Oh,
Yes?
Sticky bear.
Yeah, a bow, yes. What else did you buy for people you met here on the show?
All the band, I bought a cigar.
Yeah.
Stuart Morris, I bought
Our producer.
a Dicky bear.
A Dickie bow for Stuart Morris. Well, normally he staples a dead moth to his Adam's apple. He'll be glad of that. Was it a thrill tonight?
Yeah.
What was the biggest thrill of the whole business of going in for Opportunity Knocked? What was the biggest special moment for you? Nothing. But what was... what do you mean? It's all been super?
Yeah.
Do you mean the first show was as good as the second show, was as good as the third show?
I think this is the best moment.
This is the best moment.
Yeah, I love this moment.
Yeah. Nobody's getting emotional here. We're just waiting to hear what the United Kingdom vote was for a certain lady named Tony Warren.
Tony Warren has scored 49,789 votes.
That's incredible. Nearly 50,000 votes, Tony. Well done. Act number 3 was that extraordinary guy, electrifying is the word for Brodie Fry. Here's how Brodie Fry, act number 3, electrified our audience here at the London Palladium tonight.
Not supposed to be that loud. Hey, I love it when a plan comes together. Listen, give them both a big round of applause. They've been marvellous stuff. Off you go back to your stage. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, lad.
The outrageous Brodie. Wait! And they do say you're AC/DC. You are outrageous, and you've made the headlines, and you've made such a tremendous success of the show. Has it made a difference to your life?
Well, actually, I think I'm back here in December.
At the Palladium?
Yeah, they said it'd be a cold day when I get my feet on the stage again.
Seriously, Brodie, has it made a difference to your career?
Well, of course it has, yes. It's been absolutely marvellous, and all the other acts. It's just wonderful.
I know, the atmosphere back here. Everybody supports everyone else. Let's find out just how the British public felt about your performance tonight. Can we have a vote, please, on act number 3?
The nation has awarded Brodie Fry 42,297 votes.
It's a wonderful vote. It's a wonderful vote. Well done, Brodie. 42,297 votes. Votes. Not volts, not volts, votes. Yes, there's a difference. Bear in mind, it could be volts in your case. Well said. Act number 4 is that beautiful girl who was born in Barbados but grew up here, the office temp who came here and sang for us divinely tonight, and her name, Zetia Messiah. Well, you can hear the response here live in the London Palladium has been tremendous for what you did. And you looked at, I know already you've achieved a great deal from appearing on the show. You're in a musical, The Little Shop of Horrors. What would you like to happen next in your career?
I'd love to record the song that I sung tonight, Sometimes When We Touch.
It's a beautiful song, and you certainly should sing it, but yeah. Hello. British Telecom Communication Centre. Can we have a vote, please, for act number 4?
Zetia Messiah has scored 32,502 votes.
Well, it's a super vote. Congratulations, Zetia. Well done. It is a superb vote. We move on to act number 5. Act number 5 was that sly gentleman who came on and gave us a classic comedy routine, which he certainly personified with his own particular brand of delivery. And he is the agricultural lecturer from Llanarth, who is named Brian Jones.
It landed on my head, causing me to suffer a headache. By this time, an ambulance arrived, and I resigned my job as a declarer.
Brian, a great routine, such as you did for us 2 weeks ago. It's only been 2 weeks since you were a studio winner, and now you deserve to be a runner-up. Has it made any difference to your life?
Oh, it's amazing. I've had 2 offers of television programs, and the bookings are tremendous.
Oh, that's great to hear, Brian. I'm delighted for you. Can we have the vote, please, for act number 5?
Yes, the national vote for Brian Jones is 30,737 votes.
Well, it's tremendous. The stand-up comedian, that is outstanding. Thank you, Brian. There it is, our winner at the moment. Leading the field is little Tony Warren with 49,000, nearly 50,000, and doing tremendously well. But who knows what will happen next? Let's turn to act number 6. That's the 15-year-old schoolgirl from Humberside, who came along and charmed everybody with her beauty and with her maturity. And now she's 15, and she was tonight our act number 6. Here's Debbie Stevenson.
Good looking, so refined. Wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my Coke for every guy I hear. Hey, big spender, spend a little time with me.
Oh, Debbie, have you done your O-levels yet?
No.
Oh, my. But you're getting a lot of offers of work, aren't you, in the business?
Yes, I've had quite a lot of offers of theatre, nightclubs, a pantomime.
You can't really do a long season anywhere until you're out of school.
Well, no,
But you can take
my
the other
career
book.
comes first.
Your career comes first. In other words, you think you'll go on in show business?
Oh.
Quite right, Mr. Monkhouse. I intend to go on and on and on. Right into the next century.
Let's find out whether that's the opinion of the British public, Debbie. Let's find out what your vote was. May we have the vote, please, for act number 6?
The nation has awarded Debbie Stevenson 33,899
Again,
votes.
Fine vote. Congratulations, Debbie. No doubt about that lady's career. It's safe. Everybody's doing well, but Tony's still, number 2, Tony Warren is still in the lead. Now what's going to happen, we're meeting those 4 guys who met at Oxford University and teamed up to sing a cappella, and they sang beautifully, and they're very good-looking men, and a lot of the ladies in the audience went, ah ha ha, okay, here we go. Act number 7, let's hear again how the Balfour Chorus sounded tonight in the Palladium. Fellas, what positive result have you found from appearing on VSOK?
Oh, lots and lots. We've been on radio quite a lot.
Ah, great.
And we've recorded Bohemian Rhapsody, and we're just waiting for someone now to grab it and release it and put it in the charts.
Next will come albums. Everything is possible. Very good to see you. Let's find out exactly how the nation voted. We have a United Kingdom vote from every corner of this country. May we hear what it is?
Balfour Chorus has scored 31,077 votes.
Terrific. Congratulations. Still, there's no challenger for Tony Warren, who's running a front runner to Kerry Wilson. The 2 front runners with 45 plus and 49 plus are Kerry and Tony. Now, what happens when we bring on our 4 times winners? Here's how the boys from Neath sounded, boys who've captured a great many affectionate hearts across the nation. Guys from Neath who work as, in the departments of health and of law in Neath. Here is, once again, a reminder of act number 8, Rosser and Davies.
I suppose we might as well.
Because
we
are
friends to the end. Yes, we are friends to the end. Yes, we are friends to the end. Yes, we are friends. And this is the end.
Thank you very much. This is what everybody's got their eye on, the wonderful trophy.
Of course.
Of course. But we're also learning from each of our finalists what's happened to them as a result. Now, you won it 4 times. Has it made an effect on your life?
Oh, yeah. Well, yes, we've had an offer of 3 pantomimes.
Oh, fantastic.
We've got a recording contract as well.
And I've been offered one as well.
Yes.
And any television?
There's been there will be some television bookings in the near future.
You've got them?
Yeah. And, 3 concerts in the Isle of Man. We'll put that one in.
Look at you, you're so thrilled and excited. It's all happened to you.
It's marvellous. And everybody's been so kind to us.
Yeah.
And you've been great with everybody. So now let's find out whether the basic niceness of you 2 guys has radiated along with your talent. Can we have an answer, please, for act number 8?
The national vote for Rosser and Davies is 93,030 votes.
Oh, that's fantastic.
There's some Welsh in here tonight.
I think there's a few Welsh, and there's a few tears in your eyes too.
Just thank you to everybody. It's marvellous.
Can it possibly be beaten? 93 and 30. Well, it might be. We've seen beauty as well as sex on the stage tonight. And she's sexy too. The lovely lady from Swindon who enchanted us with her ballad from The Phantom of the Opera. Let's hear it now, once again, the voice of Jane Marie Osborne. Terrific tonight. Jane Marie, you had a tremendous offer for pantomime, didn't you?
Yes, at the Lincoln Theatre Royal, playing the part of Cinderella opposite Ted Rogers.
That's going to be tremendous for you. And you heard this morning, a little bird tells me, of yet another offer.
Yes, next summer season with Les Dawson at the Blackpool Opera House.
That's one of the great theatres in the world. Great. Well, Jane Marie's got a tremendous reward there. Let's find out whether she can beat that astonishing score by Rosalind Davis. Can I have the result, please, for act number 9?
The nation has awarded Jane Marie Osborne 85,407 votes.
Oh, Jane Marie. 85.
Thank you.
Oh, sensational, darling. That is wonderful. Well deserved. Well deserved. Second place for Jane Marie Osborne. So Tony Warren is in a magnificent third place. Tony, you're in third place and you've done it brilliantly, darling. Jane Marie, congratulations for being in second place, but there's no doubt about our winners. Let's congratulate Floyd and Gerard from the... Oh, man. To award Rosalind Davis with that singular and very special trophy for the very first series of Bob Knox that we've ever done, the 1987 trophy. We have the man who's guided the fortunes of BBC television for so many years, and fortunately for all of us who work for it, guided it correctly. We have the managing director of BBC television here. We have Bill Cotton. Good evening, Bill. Happy evening.
I only want to just say something very shortly. To anybody in broadcasting, one of the great pleasures in life is to be able to give talent an opportunity to shine. And it doesn't really matter whether it's the talent of letting somebody read the 9 o'clock news, getting someone to do that, or make a documentary, or appear in a drama, or sing, or dance, or be funny, or whatever. Just the ability to be able to give them the opportunity to do it is actually what most of us are in broadcasting for. And secondly, I'd just like to congratulate Stuart Morris and all his team. There have been 7,000 auditions for this particular series. They've done 7,000 auditions, and I can tell you, I can seem to remember back when I did this sort of thing, that that's pretty difficult to do 7,000 auditions. They've done 13 programs, and they've done tonight what I consider to be one of the great ends of a series of this nature, and I congratulate.
Bill Cotton, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Bill said it. Nearly 7,000 auditions to produce nearly 70 acts for this series, to produce 9 finalists, to produce 1 overall winner. And what a winner. The audience here in the London Palladium chose the same winner that you did at home. Rosalind Davis, there's no doubt about it. The volume of applause here was overwhelming for these 2 youngsters who've never had a chance like this before in their lives and are now set fair upon a tremendous career, thanks to this series and to Stuart Morris and his team, very properly paid tribute to by Bill Cotton. We're convinced that there's more talent in these islands than anyone dreamed was there, and it's not necessarily those who are drawn into the profession, it's many of those who are outside it and would like to get in to entertain all audiences everywhere. This is the only talent show that can give a chance to everybody, and we'll be setting out again immediately to find more of that talent, that precious ability to entertain others all around the United Kingdom. Usually I end this show by saying, don't miss your opportunity, and if you find your opportunity, don't knock it. Those are the last words, but not tonight. The last words must belong to the winners. Let them take the stage here, live at the London Palladium, on the greatest performing experience, the most exciting night of their lives. I leave the stage to Lloyd and Geracht from Neath, Rosser and Davis.
If you'd like to stamp your feet to clap your hands, don't you spoil it. We lived close together.
The world's far apart.
My father was a banker.
Mine drove a dust cart.
We met every morning.
Outside the front gate.
I was always on time.
I was always late.
Walked to school together.
We sat next in the class.
I broke all the sports records.
All I broke was glass.
I became the head prefect.
I didn't care. And got expelled for dyeing my hair.
I passed all my O-levels.
I failed my CSEs.
All my trousers were trendy.
Mine had holes in the knees.
But behind the bike shed,
girls queued for a snog.
And I got the smart one.
Guess who got the dog?
And we were friends to the end. Yes, we were friends to the end.
Didn't we leave school together?
The scene was set.
I went into business.
I went into...
And I married a model.
I married a woman.
What?
I think.
Mine drove me to work.
Mine drove me to drink.
Then I came up on the premium.
I went down on the dole.
And I live in a palace.
I live in an hole.
I've got Picasso's in my parlour.
I've got graffiti on my door.
I've got a swimming pool in my garden.
I've got a puddle on the floor.
We were friends to the end. Yes, we were friends to the end.
I retired to the seaside.
I got taken into care.
I lost none of that sophistication.
I lost my teeth and all my hair.
And when I die, well, I'm going to heaven.
I suppose I'll go to... with all you lot, I think.
But we could meet in the middle.
I suppose we might as well.
Because
we
are
friends to the end. Yes, we are friends to the end. Yes, we are friends.